First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
First play from the 25, and they'll throw. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
On the ground, this is Kendre Miller. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
This is how you drop your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw. That's caught by Hill. And he will get into the end zone. Taysom Hill. Touchdown Saints. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Short throw taken by Pitts.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Bgdean Robinson. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Come on. Ready.
Play action. It's Penix. He's got this to Bgdean Robinson. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Let's go.
A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Moore going in motion. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the 1st down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. They'll get a new set of downs. It's a gain of 19.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that 3rd down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. To the end zone, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. That's complete. It is Foster Moreau. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a 1st down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's 1 running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense.
Alvin Kamara inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way home. Alvin Kamara, touchdown, New Orleans. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Oh, he missed another one. Another missed extra point. 2 thus far tonight. After the touchdown, it's Groupie to kick this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set it. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
That's caught left side by Pitts. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan, because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
You have a tight end motioning left here. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Another run here for Robinson. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
That's complete. He's got it to London. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the 1st down. If you decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Let's go now.
Mooney in motion. To throw again, it's Penix. He's got it at the 3.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Ball at the 3, 2nd down and goal.
Set, go.
Throwing again, it's Penix. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Set.
Pitts is the man in motion. On 3rd and goal, it's Penix. Now a screen going to be set up for Robinson. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Okay, ready.
1st and 10.
Go.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Kamara. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
He's got his man. It's Mooney. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll start at the 2. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Saints 12, Falcons 3.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu from the secondary on the stop.
It's now second and 6 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
On play action, Penix. Checking it down, this one is caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here we go.
Here's 3rd and 2.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
That's the tight end, Pitts.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field.
So on 4th down, the Falcons bring on Bradley Pinion to punt. Cedric Wilson back to receive. Take it in, back at his own 12. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. On 1st down, they'll start out with Kamara. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. They'll throw out of the gun. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Let's go now.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Here's a screen coming for Kamara. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back. Because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
That'll be caught by the running back, Williams.
Well, if that was a pickup on first or second down, you'd be thrilled. But here on third and long, just doesn't quite get enough to pick up the first down, and it's going to bring up fourth.
The Saints will punt this one away. Ray McLeod, deep to return. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. Here's 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions!
Moore going in motion. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Penix. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That's going to be pulled in by Kamara. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Kamara. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll go again here with Kamara. And the defense there to meet up. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hand to the left, hand to the left.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the fourth quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go.
They'll run here. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On the set. Here we go, set.
On second down, Penix. That's to the right side and incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Third down coming up.
I can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
That's to the sideline and intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now Kamara. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. They're going to go right back to Kamara. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll run straight ahead with Miller. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first.
Well, maybe he's counting a little bit, Mike, on this defense being in pass mode, and maybe you can catch him off guard with the run call. In this case, the defense was ready for all of it. They hold them to no gain. They're going to have to bring out the punt team.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
They're going to go play action with Penix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Demario Davis. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Kamara. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Kamara. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The tight end Moreau is in motion. Here's a handoff to Miller. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. This would go a long way to sealing this one. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Kamara. They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. It's the quarterback with the sneak.
I love this call, Mike. You're basically asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll run here with Kamara. This defense back up but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
Well, after being stopped for no gain on 1st down on the ground, Mike, it brings up the question. 2nd and goal from the 2, what do? I like throwing it. I don't like waiting till 3rd down to air the ball out. So if they want to take a shot at the end zone, I think it's got to be here on 2nd and goal.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
18, Falcons 3. Blake Gruffy to kick off for the Saints.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. A chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.